the true leaders of Israel today. Someone to the hopeful elect. And I can push this word out the four corners of the earth with all truth and sincerity, making your calling and election short, man. Hey, shalom, shalom. And this is going to be a lesson going into, expecting the worst but hoping for the best, man. Because one thing that we learned when we came into the ministry, right, it was sweet. It was sweet at first, right, the roll. And then when it touched our stomach, what happened? It was bitter. It was sweet because you understood that we could be protected, but we could have that lot where, we get the Isaiah 4:1, and the Lord's gonna look out for us, in a sense of not having to be put to death. Because guess what? That's the bitterness of this truth as well. Laying down your life for this ministry. You gotta lay down your life for this ministry, if that be your lot, man. Okay. And that is something Jake really has to take into consideration when you come into this thing, which is why it's so important of us to be teaching the right things, having the right doctrine, conducting ourselves, accordingly. So, and doing the works and all that good stuff, charity, so on and so forth. So that, going into Jacob's trouble, and if it be our lot, put our lives down for this truth, right? Because the guillotine, I don't know if your brothers remember, but around 2019, 2018, around that time, they ordered over, it was a lot of amount. I can't tell you the exact amount, but a lot of disposable coffins. Right, they ordered a lot of disposable coffins, and on top of that, Chanel was, making all types of guillotines. Okay, and we understand that coming into this new world order, the not buying or selling, the mark of the beast, right, the RFID CHIP, and these different UN troops and FEMA camps, soon, certain brothers, certain of us are going to be grabbed up and taken to those FEMA camps and be put in front of a guillotine to test our faith. All right? And the only way you're going to be able to make it is if you have that clear conscience, man. If you at least understood, right? The scriptures say, eat the whole roll. That's part of the role, man. Understanding that, hey, I might have to put my life down for this word. And am I ready for that? You gotta sit down and really think about that. Am I ready to actually, put my life down for this ministry? And am I gonna have the strength? And am I doing everything that's needed of me to, and am I doing everything that is needed of me to do, so that the Lord may be with me at that time and cover me, right? He's gonna make it to where brothers, don't get anxiety, brothers don't get nervous. The Lord's gonna look out for brothers that do put, because the scriptures talk about, laying your life down, for the Lord, man. Right? The book of Psalms, and I'll probably put that precept down in the comment board when I get, once I upload this, because it's a requirement of us, man. Believe it or not, and I am getting into the spot, man. It was a quick in transit. I always have no more time, actually. But I'm gonna just keep it in the whip for a little bit, just so I can make a couple more points. Cause I do got a little bit more in my spirit to bring out. And what's it called? And so on top of that, man, we're getting ready to come into this time of Jacob's trouble, right? Just seen an article, and not going to, Russia, putting down ships right there in Cuba, getting ready to really start going head to head with America, man, the U.S. So it was just a matter of time when Esau, Edom, really implements this new world order infrastructure, which is going to be ran by a digital currency. The banks want to get rid of the dollar, and right now you're seeing a squeeze on the dollar. The BRICS is getting ready to come out with their currency, which they claim is going to be worth $55 US. It's an asset-backed currency under the BRICS nation. And then on top of that, Saudi Arabia is going to cancel, or not renew the policy of trading with America on oil with USD. So, war is inevitable. World War III is inevitable. And that just means that the prophecies of World War III, and the scriptures are just that much more real, which goes into, the RFID, which translates all the way down to the RFID CHIP, which is going to be ran through central digital currency. And you're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you have the RFID CHIP. Right? And it's just going to trickle down to, the Lord's return and brothers, facing, the guillotine, right? Facing death in order, to solidify, your lot in the kingdom, because that's just what that is. And you gotta have that mentality, man. Of course, we also have a miracle mindset, right? We also have, not having to worry about stocking up food, water, so on and so forth. But on top of that, we are thinking about, building ourselves up enough to have that confidence and faith that, we are going to put our lives down for this truth, because we have that full faith and belief, and we have our works to show for it, man. Okay? So knowing that World War III is down the street, how much more closer we are to the squeeze of this new digital dollar, right? We're just waiting for that Black Swan event, and from there, things are going to trickle down. We're close. We're super close. And so, with that, man, Lord willing, this was exhorting for you, brothers, man. I want to close out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh, Shai, Bashim, Kabbalah, Shalom.